if you don't have hard assets local, how are you going in to establish those relationships and find the boots on the ground that you know that you can trust, that are qualified, like that know what they're doing, that's going to help you both acquire and just sell these properties?
So for the acquisition side of the properties, we do everything from our Fresno base. So we're doing everything virtual. For the acquisition side, we have our team locally here in Fresno run all of our numbers to make a decision as to whether or not the property is going to work for us, when we're making the buy. If we need to have somebody see the property, then we'll usually leverage one of our buyers. Again, institutional buyers are who we usually enter a market with, and we'll usually leverage that relationship. For them to go out and see, like we're going to set an appointment with the seller per se to see a property, because in some cases sellers will refuse to sign the contract unless you put your eyes on it. We'll actually leverage our buyer to go look at the property and have them put their number on it. Now that has some risks, per se. If you're working with the wrong buyer, they could go around you. They could give you, kind of false numbers. But again, we're working with established relationships we've had long term. We built some trust base with, and we know they're not going to bite the hand that feeds them. And so that gives us some comfort in that portion of it. We do work with local property managers. For instance, we have some rentals in South Carolina that we've recently acquired. We did a lot of research and got recommendations from people we trusted. Your network, if you're part of a good community, a good mastermind community, you usually establish a fairly decent network across the country. You rely on those relationships, which I did, to give me referrals for property managers or title companies to work with. And then we do our own conversations with those individuals to make sure that we're comfortable with them. And then we'll give them, kind of test runs. With one property manager, we said, go in, send us pictures, tell us what's going to cost to do this. She came back, it was really reasonable. We gave her a shot. We gave her a budget to go in and do the repairs and make it rent ready. Her turnaround time and the quality of work was good. She got it rented for more than she told us she was going to get rented for $1,800 a month. She got it rented for $1,900 a month. So we're going to start giving her more projects. So we don't put 10 projects on somebody. I'm a conservative investor. I'll give you one. And if you do well, then I'll give you two. And if you do well, then we'll start talking about more. So I don't usually give you 3 or 4 at a time. So that's we just kind of ease into it, And I don't want to say we take our time, because we don't take our time. We're very quick, but at the same time, we're not irresponsible about how we're doing it.